Okay, gang, we're in tier 5 now, which means I'm pretty sure we get haulers and trains in this tier. So we're about to go crazy. I haven't picked up any of the quests, so let's do that. Oh my god, they're real. The One Piece is real. Oh, these are, okay. These are also huge. I used to put these things everywhere and lose track and just have, it was a mess. Okay, so this is, I think, the end of tier 5 stuff. Oh, and the stone path. Stone path is really nice. Did everything? Yes. So let's see what we got. We can't do Scouty Sparks yet, or as in we don't have those, so we can't do this. We have to look around a bit, make a delivery chest, and deliver carry sparks. Okay. So we are 100% doing this one first to get those haulers. And then I'm obviously going to do all the quests in the tier, but I'm also just going to be going for haulers up the wazoo. Okay, so I actually have to do this first. So we need some quartz and pellets. But we should have, I think, plenty of pellets lying around. Yep. Yeah, we're chilling. And quartz. I forgot if we can make quartz off of a stone node yet. Do I have the stuff for a drill? Nope, but we can just repurpose the one over here very quickly. Oh no, we can't. Oh, okay. That was for no purpose. Okay, time to go hit some some stone. Let's see how much we got from that. Oh, we got it. So we have that. Now we just need a ton of carry sparks. At some point, I will have to go manage all of my sheds. So each stack is 10, so I need 12 stacks. I'll just throw all this in here for now. Just come get it when I'm done. I'm putting so much hype on haulers where it's more so the haulers themselves, and then it's a separate conversation on if I can actually make some cool stuff with them. But my Aether Shard video was like decent, so hopefully you guys have faith in me. I'm just gonna go turn these carries in now to free up some inventory space. Oh yeah, and let's check the waypoint range, machine range. We need, okay. And limestone. And I think that's machine range. Is that the same as... Okay, yeah, this will get us the hauling and Scouty Spark Shrine. And then... Okay, these are only the delivery chests. There's another one that we get. Is it this? Oh, yes. Okay. I imagine if you guys are watching this, you've already played the game. But if you're not, these things are like a remote addition to your inventory. I guess I can go into it once we actually unlock it, but let's say I put these carries, and actually no, Spark's not the best example. Let's say I put these Aether Shards in here. If this is that supply chest, then I can go somewhere else, and if I want to build something that requires Aether Shards, it will use what is in that supply chest. So again, not the best demonstration because this isn't a supply chest, but we'll get there. Let's go drop off the carry sparks to Grandpa. Okay, and then that is down here. Now we can go make a Divine Researcher chest somewhere. I think those need, let's see. Oh, we can make one right now. Cool. So we did that. So now we just need 10 more carry sparks and the stone sparks. Okay, then also our carry production also isn't enough to match this, but the haulers will change everything. Let's see how we're doing over here. Cool. So that should get us all the carries we need. Now we can go look for the shrines. Okay, haulers are over here. And then I don't think I found the Scouty Spark Shrine yet. That one doesn't sound familiar. At some point after getting haulers and trains, I think I'm going to gut almost everything that I've made in the forest biome and then remake it. We'll see, and we'll see if I do that in this video or if I make a dedicated video just for that. Copy tool, we can do that now. Might as well get some of these. My friend, it has been so long. Okay, so we need that one. We have Rocky Sparks that's already delivered, so now I just have to find the Scouty Spark. And my guess is that, well, I would guess over here, but I'm going to try to clear out this area, because you never know. Okay, wait, we found some grass. We've kind of cleared out, oh wait, Puffy Spark. We don't need that one yet, but that's good to know that that's here. Oh, we found grass. I'm just going to check this out. This is cool because it's a grass biome with elevation, like the mountain biome. Oh wait, and then, okay. From what I recall of some of the biome variations, let's see. Like just mixing different traits, but then ones like this, for example, just this wide open area here is insane. So it looks like this one's mostly forest based on the color of the grass. Oh wait, what's this? I haven't seen that before. Oh, that looks really cool. I guess we won't go in there yet, just because right now we're on a mission to get Nickelodeon magazine, and no one's gonna get that reference. I did comment on how I'd scrap everything in the starting area and start over, but if out here ends up, I mean, out here probably makes more sense if there's more trees all together in one place. Oh, I just noticed, I think I already walked by some of these, or maybe not, but these are the ones for rock sparks. Okay, okay. Yeah, so this is like the spark production variant is how I'm interpreting it right now. So instead of using vertical logistics to get things down here, I'd probably just use trains. So I think I'll benefit from at some point exploring a lot of this area and filling it out. And then knowing it's just the placement of the bases here is all, I think, better. And less congested, the ground is flat, there's less trees in the way to get rid of. Aha, we found it. This can hopefully get me across. Sick. Okay, Scouties acquired. And actually, so I remember in early access, at least earlier on in early access, the Scouty Sparks didn't have as much of a purpose because there wasn't as much to explore. But now that the map is so much bigger, they're probably really helpful. Okay, so let's do... Oh wait, and then I need berries. Oh wait, one rocky spark. Wait, am I dumb? Is it more than one rocky spark? Oh, holy moly. That's okay. That's a lot more. Okay, we're going we'll do 2 teleports. We'll go here. Put some more stuff in our shed. Oh, and then I'll need the I will need to make a delivery chest for this. Oh, that made a lot pretty quickly. Okay, find researcher. Oops. Oh wait, these can hold... That's different. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so we're at 140. We make about, in this case I'll round down. If we make 10 a minute, so that's just 4 minutes. Okay, so once we have our haulers, as in the ones that we get here, to produce them we actually need to make wheels, which we don't have the recipe for. Let's look at our quests. Okay. So this is actually, we should have this already. If we don't, it's because I didn't put enough chests down. Oh, but the nice thing is I can just put the delivery chest. Okay. Sick. So if we do that, that'll get us wheels, and then we can start making, we might get the recipe for the stone panels. Is that what they're called? Path tile. Okay. But we don't have, I don't think we have limestone, the limestone recipe on a drill just yet. Maybe we will get that soon. I guess we'll find out. And we're almost there for our Rockies. What are they actually called? Oh, okay, they are called Rockies. We got the haulers. Well, we got 10. Oh, so that's how they do it. Okay. Okay, so we did that. Did not unlock any new quests. So let's check again. Okay, dowsing stone. Can we make that yet? As far as owning the recipe? Let's see. It's showing us what it's used for, but not how to make it. Am I dumb? Maybe I don't have the recipe yet, but this will make building so much easier. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so yeah, pebbles and stone plates look like the next step. Okay. Wait, did that really use all my panels? No. Oh, then they have to... Okay, wait. I can be super lazy right here. Boom. Oh, that's way more than we needed anyway. Okay. And we're good. Let's see. I can take 120 out here. Cool. Cool, we got wheels. Let's see what's next. Is this... Oh, there we go. So, okay, we have to make paths. Oh, they have two. Oh, okay, and... Okay, cool. Okay, so let's look. Our quests are a little crowded. Oh, and there's apparently a new quest in the village. But, pebbles and path tiles. So let's remind ourselves on how to make path tiles. Okay, limestone. Wait. So to make path tiles, I need limestone. But to harvest limestone, and then one limestone makes one... So do I have to manually farm 80 limestone? That seems like what it is. Okay, well, once we have it, we'll have it. Now let's go grab these quests. And then we can start getting our path tiles done. Oh. Rains. That's huge. And we got paint, which we haven't done yet, but once we expand, in my mind, that's when that'll be a little bit easier. Yeah, because I think we need like 180 of these. 80 and 80. Oh, sorry, 160. Which would be... I forgot if these stack in 2 or it's 20. Okay, yeah, I think it's 20, but yeah, this will be able to hold enough for us. So it's 1-to-1 with coral, and then this is 4-to-3. So I think if we need 160, then 160 panels, then I don't feel like doing that math, but we need more than that much in coral. Let's see. So we're at 80. We're still doing okay. I think we need... Because right now we're at 80, 100. We need like... We're almost at 120. So that means we need 40 more. And that is more than what the hauler currently has. Oh, we're almost going to turn... By the time we get over there, both of these will be done. And our I don't think we get anything for this. We just unlock stuff. So my inventory will not be too full. Okay, that's big. So now we can do limestone, which I think means that we can make wheels. Where did I get that from in my head? That's why, because it lets us automate stone paths, or path tiles. So if we go back over here, I think this is still by far the best place for us to do a lot of our stone work. So if we have wheels, the main thing though is that I'll have to transport those to somewhere with the spark making the little ancient bases. So right now I'm just gonna go check if there happens to be any down here. The little spot that I have not uncovered yet. Because if not, we actually don't want to make the wheels here. Okay. Yeah, so looking over here. Oh, okay, you know what? It's gonna be up here. This, yep, that's just what we're gonna do. So let's look at, I think I do want to do this. So rope into nearby stone node. We could do that in theory in a place where there is a stone node close to trees. So like here could work. I have the stuff for a loom. Awesome. Oh, and then you know what? I don't have a compressor on my rocky sparks. Oh, what the? That was crazy. Okay, so this dowsing stone setup is going to enable haulers, and then haulers will enable everything else that we do. So that's why things are still a little ugly, but it's going somewhere. I promise. And I wonder what the rules are for zip lines, because for example, can I do... Yeah, so it can go through stuff. And then I don't know if this tells you the transfer rate, or... Yeah, it doesn't tell you. I guess we'll find out if it's enough. Okay, we can put crafties on here to free up our inventory. Okay, so we're making rope, and then I think it's a stone workshop. That requires... for the dowsing rods, dowsing stones. Yep, stone workshop. Right, and then stone workshop. Okay, and now we bring the course over. Then we can do 2 barrels and a compressor. And there is our setup. But then, okay, so for that we need that, and then, oh, 10 clumps. Let's go check. Hopefully we have a lot of clumps lying around. And as I say that, I run into 2. So that's 3 clumps, 4, 5, 6. Very good. And that's enough. Okay, so then go back to our dowsing stone setup. So what we're gonna do is do quartermaster, do this, move the barrels, and then they'll all go in here. And then I think we need one of these for one of the village thingamajigs. So let's go check that out. This. Oh, we can do that. Oh, active. Oh, that's nice. That's also another inventory slot too. Oh, that's so big. Let's see what they... Okay, so they do cost clumps. So I can start... You know what I can do? Let's see. This will hurt our Aether shards for a little bit, but it's so worth it. So we're going to go over here. And then I guess if they're on this path... we don't have a lot of room. We'll do supply chest here. I'll make a path. And then you need clumps to come this way. And my clumps are gone because I made the chest with it. Okay. And then this will let us start making supply chests anywhere as long as we have stuff for it. And then actually I think clumps come in, yeah, so see how these paths, so what I actually want to do is put it after, Oops. Okay, so now, because we have one path, this is one thrower. The other thrower is coming on this path. And now all the clumps will be put into here first. Which is... I don't want to say it's overkill, but it's going to take a bit for that to fill up, obviously. We'll have to make better carries, a better carry setup, but then also just the wheels. And we have both of these things, so we need to find the limestone and pebbles location. Let's see. Let's start from haulers again. Yep, so you have to transport carries, and then stone paths and tiles, and we're gonna do that up here. I remember now. Okay, cool. So supply chest number 1. So look, I don't have any clumps in my inventory, but I can build this. So this will, oops, it's facing the right way. So we need limestone in this, and to make the stone workshop, for example, we need these, but we already have supply chests on these, which means that we can keep building those. We don't have one for wood panels yet, but I can just do this, and then I can go grab a bunch of carries, and we can hopefully get started on that. This one's by itself, that's not ideal. Let's look at the other two. Okay, so we have, this is a really nice open space here. So if we are going to do this, we need Spark workstations. We need pebble, limestone, stone plates. So we need these 3 stone things and limestone. And then we also need to get carry sparks all the way up here. We might be able to use trains for the carries and other things. So I guess for now, let's just do our stone. And then the question is, in terms of tidiness, do we want to do the stone... Do we want to do the stone, like, kind of localized to, like, tucked in here nicely? I think there might actually be room for that. Let's clear this out and then see how that looks. Okay, to start, without giving it too much thought, let's see, we'll do this, set this to limestone, and then I don't have... Oh, you know what? I should have set a supply chest to stone. Let's see if I can do something a little hacky. We'll do this, throw you down. And then what we can do is figure out the best way to fit this all on here. Okay, so then this can run like this. We can move this all now. And we're full again. We'll put... Where's my filters? This here? Oh, then wait, we're actually... Can't do a loop. Well, I can, it'll just take a little more logic. So we can do this, put this to 20. And then we'll have the path. You're still full. Get rid of you. Go like this. And then we will put a little, what is it? A weight thingy here. And we'll do this. But the issue is that, okay. So no, this has to go, this does have to go over here. We'll put a path here, put a one-way here. And I think also, like, is this how we'd have to do it? So in other words, if they're coming back, they will have to go this way. They will wait. And then we can have it so that if they... The issue is that they're not going to bounce left. If I do this... Okay, so then I'd have to loop it this way, I see. So then... we want to put this on this side. And then do... this. And then put the waiting thing here. Then we'll have more stone cutters on this side. Let's see. We can only fit 4 on this side, which isn't ideal. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so one more here. Wait, nope. Need a little more stone. And then we want this timer to be long enough so that... Let's see. I am curious how many haulers we will need on this, because I don't want them to get stuck on each other in this loop part. I could put this, I can actually put this here. And then it has to, let's see. So if this is doing 90 a minute, then I don't know how to do... Is that like 2/3 of a second or something for how long it takes one of these to go? But ideally, they'd wait here long enough to... If there were 2 in a row, then they would be able to still get a full stack without having to turn around. Yeah, so for example, that wasn't long enough. And then it'll just loop around. So I guess we could have, I think at most 3 on this track with this current setup. And then it's a question of do 3 and 3 actually get everything where we need it to go. Yeah, so now we'll see if it has enough room to get out, and it does. Okay, cool. So the logic works. Now it's just a question of will the amounts shake out how we want them to. 5, this is going to be plates. Oh wait, then this one we want to go like this. These are going to be on separate things. Okay. Okay, so we do... Now, can I actually fit this over here? Oh, I can. Okay, so we got pebbles and that. Then we have our limestone here. So I think it's limestone and pebbles make path tiles, and then path tiles and plates. Okay. So we need a stone workshop. Like this. And then the question is how many... So this is making 5 a minute. Well, no, let's put in crafties. 5.6. So that's 56 of these per minute. Okay, so then in other words, I can do... We're making 12, or wait, 56. So this is making about... Oh, this is making exactly 56, I think. So we can do... like this. And then we want one more. This is going to take these. This is going to do this. And then let's see, this is taking in 11.2 times 4, so about 45. And this is making 25. I've made an efficient stone panel thing before. Oh wait, then I have to give pebbles to people, right? Or wheels, I mean. No one's asking. Oh wait, no, 20. Oh, and this would give us the train. Okay, yeah. Okay. I assume the train stuff is here. Yeah. So we need... Oh, it's just wheels. Okay. This stuff is actually... This isn't bad at all. So ideally we'll get a few more supply chests up on the relevant things, and then go from there. We can now make 2 supply chests. We're going to want to do one of those on, I think it was dowsing stones, and then rope, probably. Oh, that's so much. Okay, supply chest. Cool. And then these are almost filling up. I'm just going to do this to jumpstart whenever we get to train stuff, and then put the barrel. We have the compressor here already, and now we put the supply chest here. And this will give us access to panels. And what do we need for the train tracks themselves? Oh, just, that's crazy good. Okay, well, I guess the first order of business would be to do the carries. Moving the carries up to this region. And then I have to plan it. I haven't used the trains before. The only thing with that is, the question is, do I want to make a new carry setup just for this? And if I did, I could do it here. But let's start from haulers. So we need carries. Carries need crafties, and this is 2. So that would be at least, or it would be 4 shrines. So what would be a good spot for that? Over here, I mean, this could be the new carry spot over here. But that would also require more Aether shards. And I could also use haulers and or a train for Aether shards as well. Another option is I just bring carries up there manually to get some more haulers. But I want to do a train for just for carries alone. That seems like quite a lot of stuff for that, when I'm going to probably make them from somewhere else eventually anyway. So if I have 160 carries, that could be 80 haulers, and that's multiple processes. Okay, so we have stuff there, and then we want to move it over here. Let's try to make this jump again. Oh, okay, we can make it. We're gaming. We got some carries here, some carries here. We can do this. We'll select hauling spark. I will have to do a little bit of... Part of also why I'm brute forcing this still is because I want to get trains up and running, and I don't want to have to do a bunch of vertical logistics shenanigans, if possible, to get the stuff to where I want it to go. We can do this. Okay, good. And then the cannon's not going to... We can't even make a cannon right now. So we have to, from this, I think... Elevator into zip line. Something like that. Only if you have wheels. Leave only if you're empty. And we don't have fast travel over here yet. Maybe the first train we make will be a wood train for fast travel purposes. Okay, then we can try doing this, and then okay, that's looking pretty good. I guess we'll see if we get any traffic jams there. Now we have 2 benches for hauling sparks going. And we're already getting a reasonable amount. We have a lot of carry sparks queued up. Okay, so let's see. What would we benefit from completely overhauling? I guess spark production. But if we do spark production, that means that we also want to do just more Aether shards and just make that whole transportation process better. And because we're limited on how many shrines we have here, okay, I think we're thinking I could make a bunch of stumpies, let's say over here, and then use a train to bring them around to different sections. Because right now I'm making stumpies in each one and then kind of just trying to build up. But if I just make a bunch of stumpies, then that would be good. You know, actually thinking about this, if I overhaul everything, I think I don't want to do that right now. So change of plans. We do want the stone paths for this as well. And I wonder, that's probably worth giving its own separate area. I could actually... And I need... Forgot if I need limestone for those. Let's see. Yes, we do. Limestone and pebbles, which is at least 2 nodes, or 2 nodes on the dot. Now actually, one option would also be to split. This is only using 25 limestone a minute. We have a lot of extra limestone. So I can actually shoot it over here, then finish it over here. And to do that, see if I can... They can bring me the fluted coral. That would be very clutch. Okay, they can't, darn. Okay. So, we want a cannon right here. I guess, wait. There. And we want this path to come like this. Oh, that's way faster. Oh, they're... Holy cow. Okay. I forgot how good these are. So we can do... Oh, actually, if I took these guys off... Then put... Oh, let's see if what one hauler can do. Because it bounced back and forth. Okay, and then we put a path here. To put elevator. I can use carries for this. Now we want a bunch of haulers to clear out this area. And we're actually going to put the elevator on this side. Like this. Cool, and then I can put the drill and tuck it a little bit like that. Now let's see how bad of an idea this is. So we have this, and then we also want pebbles, right? So this is going to go here. Oh, then we have to process the pebbles first. Uh-oh. That's going to get tight. Maybe we'll have to move the elevator. Okay, then we're going to want this to go here. We'll put another elevator for ourselves. Oops. Okay, now... The first time that I made a setup like this too, it was also crazy scuffed. So if I move these over a little bit... Maybe back one. This can go here. And then we also want it to kind of just... Oh, that was weird. We want this one to kind of just go across for a second. Like that. And I'm out of carries, which is a little anticlimactic. But then, in theory, this would do this. We can put a supply chest here. And we want more on this. Like, we want to have more than 2 chests of this ready to go, but for now, we'll roll with it. Let's go get more carries, or more crafties. Okay, awesome. So we have our panel set up. Okay, so we got mountain waypoints. Oh, although this is the final quest. Wait, what do we need for... Maybe we'll actually do that one last. Alright, I can just set it up now and then turn it in later. Let's just go run over to some stone nodes. Okay, so that'll start doing that. Now let's look at our paint. So we need bark, quartz, leaves, and this. And that needs a cutter. So I can actually do that right here as well. Okay, so we want to cut the stuff, the quartz. Turn it into paint. And if this is going to the guy... I'm actually not sure how this works. Did they just pick it up? Will the lotus always be on the wrong side? We can put a hauler here. Oh, this thing's, what the, this thing's massive. If I do, let's see, wait. Well, I only need 5. Okay, so we have that. The red paint is wood. I guess this will back up eventually, and then the rest will go in there. Or I said wood, it's bark. Yellow, which I think was leaves. Just run up here. Then I can also just throw a hauler on this now. Then we want to make a cutter to do this. What does, I think the turpentine needs stone. Oh no, wood. Okay. That's doable. While we wait for this turpentine paint, let's see what the scouty sparks need. Oh, that's easy. Okay. I can just bring over... I want to brute force that too. So I have dowsing stones up here. Oh wait, no, I'm making... Okay, no. We'll be able to make our setup over here. Cool. Okay, we got our paint. We're gonna go disconnect the stone over here for Granny. I can remember how to get there. Get across. Cool. So now we can go here. Fortunately, have a waypoint. Oh wait, it needs one of the rock one. So we'll scratch all of that then. Okay, scouty sparks. Boom, boom. Is it 1-to-1? It is 1-to-1. Awesome. So once we have this science thing done, I'm curious about how capacity sensors and motion sensors work, because we could do a lot of cool stuff with how we send our sparks down paths, and if a machine is full, have them not even go towards it in the first place. So it'll be interesting to see how much room that kind of stuff takes up, compare, like, you know, around the paths and everything. Because again, we could be doing some really cool stuff with that. Okay, we got our scouties, we have all of our paint. Let's go turn this stuff in and see if anything else pops up. I put these in the wrong chest. So here we put in the scouty sparks. Awesome. Oh, there's more. Oh, we got the gates. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. We got logic gates. Let's see what we get from the woodsman. Okay, we got more paint. Very cool. Can deliver the panels ourselves. And then otherwise use the same setup we just used for Granny's quest for the quartz and limestone. Oh wait, that's interesting. It's cool because I'll actually benefit from looking at the little demonstrations now. So pixel display. Oh, motion sense. Oh, that's it. And then, okay, wait, this we don't actually need to put in anymore. All right, let's go back. Okay, we got logic gates. Okay, complex logic gates. Okay, we can also just do this without much difficulty. Oh, wireless signals. Okay. Oh boy, we're getting... I don't recognize some of this stuff conceptually either. So this will do it for tier 5, everybody. But next time, we have trains, we have haulers, we have the rock paths. We're gonna go crazy. So Thank you all for watching. This ended up being a little quicker than I thought, but that's because the true meaty stuff is coming later, and that's probably going to be its own dedicated episode before we start tier 6. But we'll find out. Let's see if we get anything after the tier this time. Oh wait, we do get something new. Where is the greenhouse? It is also over here. Oh, that looks oh, okay, I like that a lot. I'm a big fan of that. D. Logic ribbon, 4 pixel display, ribbon. What's a ribbon? But this is probably tier 6, right? Yeah, okay. Let's look at the demonstration we have here though. Oh, I see. The little pink wisp is when it's activating the motion sensor. But then I can also, does this let me reverse it? Oh, it's an AND gate. So now it shouldn't do anything, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a really cool visual. So both halves have to go together to help you visualize it. So in other words, this lever here is connected to this wire, which is activating this side. So the motion sensor is this side and the lever is the other side. So if I do this, see how this one goes in? So then our homie is going to go through. Yep. Very cool. Okay, but we're in tier 6 now. That'll do it for tier 5. Thanks everybody.